Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chapstick Thursday. Get them up, get waxed. Here we go.
Got them crispy lips going on. Got to be nice and moisturized for a stream.
Always good to moisturize. Hi, Brad Shoemaker.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Alex Navarro.
My Manscaped branded lip balm
that I still have sponsored by them right now.
No, I know we're not, but I still have this stuff left over from when we were.
Can't give that stuff away for free. You got to put a piece of tape over the. Over the, you know.
Look, I'm not here to endorse Manscaped as a product, generally speaking, but I will say their lip balm has worked okay for me.
It's definitely a from chafing to chapping. They've got you covered. Anyway, that's the one that goes on your lips, though, right?
Yeah,
that's okay. Good. Yeah, I just want to double.
Yeah, no, the chapping goes somewhere else.
We've got a bunch of stuff today. I'm actually kind of excited to check out. We're gonna start though with something I'm actually probably the most curious of this whole stream to see, which is humanity. Oh, the humanity.
That's a big topic to get into on a video game stream, but sure.
Yeah.
So, so let's answer it right now. What is humanity?
So Hugh the manatee is a little friend we made.
Boo!
For a week and a half, I've been working on humanity.
This is what you're working on, huh?
This is all right. Brad, you explain what humanity is.
All right, let's play this game. This is the new release from Enhance and Thaw. THA.
Should I be enhanced for this?
Yes,
Thaw
enhanced.
Limited. How do we want to say that? I don't know. That's the developer of this. Enhance may also be working on it, or they may just be publishing it. I'm not sure. I have reset my progress in this demo.
Okay.
So you can just get an idea of how this works by going through the early levels again. This game's cool.
It seems neat.
I'm
very intrigued by it.
It's got a real like throwback PS2 puzzle game vibe to it.
It also, every time I see it, looks like something that you would come back and be like, oh man, we saw this game at TGS. I don't know if it's going to come to the States, but it's just a bunch of people.
Very
like
much
in that Tokyo jungle flavor.
Or it even feels like maybe the developer of Intelligent Cube made this or something. But there's also kind of a Lemmings component to it.
It's humanity, man.
Look at this good dog. Look at these dipshits.
Look at these sheeple. All just following each other without thinking.
Uh-huh. Gotta get my latte.
I appreciate that it's all casual wear all the way down for these folks.
Look at this dog's jump.
Dang,
wow.
That's a high jump.
Look at this dog's jump.
What a good dog.
These people don't care.
All right, I think I probably have to do all the tutorial prompts just to make this work. So, you have different... raise your head and bark to the heavens. Well, when it gives me control again.
If you're just joining us, this is the demo of humanity.
Yes, the demo. PS5 version also out on Steam. Oh god. So, okay. I have issued a turn command. So you can bark and hold a direction to say, walk this way.
Okay.
Can you say, talk this way?
Can you say, don't delay? Okay, well, this is how Brad wants this.
Humanity.
I see where you've decided that humanity just needs to end here off a cliff.
Probably should have happened a long time ago.
One path was that square is social media, and you decided to turn left.
Did Thomas Ligotti write this fucking game? It's just the humanity shuffling off into that good night.
All right, enough fun.
I like fun.
Yeah, you have to get used to pretty quickly the idea that it doesn't really matter if you let people fall to their deaths, because there's always more where that came from.
Oh, so you're a corporate dog. Got
just
it.
Like real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the big place where this is not Lemmings, because obviously Lemmings is a game where you don't want to lose anybody. So you just have to get some number of people into the goal to finish, but there's no like counter or meter, which kind of makes things hard later because there's like timing elements to cutting off the flow of people to make things work right. I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
But it's like I don't know how many people I need to get in there to win this. You'll see.
So Firestar Man in the Twitch chat, good point here. I thought this game was a Civ-like. You're thinking of Humankind.
Yes,
which is a Civ-like, and I had that exact same mental check that I had to go through when this game was shown on that stream.
So these golden idols, you do want to try to save. You don't have to get them to finish a level, but they're like bonus objectives in some way.
Wait, what's up with these people? They're just going to climb?
People can climb the striped walls like that.
People can climb is one of my favorite developers.
I cannot. The dog cannot climb.
Can jump though.
Yeah, the dog can jump pretty well.
White dogs can jump.
So you got to find these like. What do these guys look like?
What's up with the big gold man?
That's how he's the idol.
Those guys are the bonus objectives. Oh, sometimes it's a little hard to navigate in 2D when you're not playing in VR. So that barrier disappeared. Oh crap! Oh no!
Oh boy!
Woo! Like kind of tight. Like the timing can be pretty tight in this game. Oh, this might kill them. They can't fall a super long distance. Is that going to kill that Goldie?
We're gonna find out.
Okay, the Goldie's fine. The people not so much.
Everyone else.
But did the golds need people pushing them, basically?
Yeah. See, so yes.
Oh, just go under this people fountain. Just drink it all in.
Returning to the earth from whence they came.
It's fine. I forgot that they can't fall that far without dying. Let me see.
So you gotta tuck them in this little hole here.
Yeah.
This is video games to me right here.
Uh-huh.
Where are they coming out of? God, this is getting confusing.
Yeah.
They're coming out of there. They're going up here. So
they're apparently coming out of the dream door.
Why? What's that person icon?
That's unnecessary. Oh boy.
Oh, I bet you could get them to climb up into that center square, right?
That's what I'm trying to redirect to.
Who's your favorite center square, Alex?
Okay.
I'm just gonna say Gilbert Gottfried, even though I don't know if he was actually a center square or not. He's definitely the best one of those contestants.
All right. Oh no!
Hollywood squares!
Oh no! I screwed up because I forgot that barrier is now back in place because nobody's crossing that switch anymore.
Oh, that's what that switch is. Okay.
I swear.
Oh, you're just losing a few here. You're just losing a few off the side.
Just gonna watch these guys fall over and over. I swear it didn't take me this long to solve this the first time I played it.
Well, we're distracting you, so that's not helping.
Yeah,
stream distraction is a thing, folks.
Streamziety.
Let's see. Trying to think.
So could you direct them down there, then back up?
I could direct. Yes, that's what I needed to do in the first place. I'm just going to. Something you should probably try to get used to is setting your later directions first before you divert flow, because they move pretty fast. And okay, that should work.
Yeah.
They can definitely get ahead of you if you divert where they're going before you set up your subsequent moves.
This is neat.
Oh, yeah, it's cool. Roundabout here, but whatever. All right, I got both goldies.
Now
this has a VR mode, and I actually switched to the PSVR 2 to play this because, like, this is a minor example, but you start getting a lot of paths that kind of crisscross each other. They're easier to keep track of when you can actually see the depth, which is sort of neat, and like peer around them with your head.
Is this for now? Is this a PlayStation exclusive?
This demo's out on Steam right now as well, actually. I assume it's got PC VR support. I don't know.
Mooney Coot in the chat asking if any of us, besides you, Brad, have PSVR 2. Vinny, you got one.
I did. I have a PSVR. You can hear me talk all about. Oh, look at them going to climb. You can hear me talk about it on this week's podcast.
So now I've got the ability to possess people.
Oh,
And
jeez.
once you're in a person, you can just swim along all of them.
Oh, wow, that's neat. Oh, wow.
That might actually be the most horrifying thing you've shown me so far.
You're jumping between people. Oh, there they go. Jumping between
It's like they're an
people.
electric current,
Yeah, I like it.
and the people are the cable you're going through.
All right, so I've got a new command here, which is jump. So each command takes up one tile, so you can't have like turn and jump on the same tile. For example,
This is a little bit like Clank's puzzles in Ratchet in the last Ratchet and Clank. I don't know
Oh
if you,
yeah,
you remember those?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's oh, hold on. I need to take my own advice. I'll jump here.
You're gonna merge lanes.
Jump, turn here. And jump there.
Wet cube.
So they're just gonna land in the jello.
Yeah. The swimming.
It's weird, man.
And again, I cannot climb surfaces, but I can ride them up. Not that I need to be up here anyway, but you know.
There's also, I'm just gonna say it, a vaguely spermy quality to
Oh,
the way
sure.
the form you
Yeah.
take when you are swimming through the people.
There's like a weird fluidity to all of this that's a little unsettling.
It's like a programmer was working on Days Gone and was like, you know, we can make a game out of this whole zombie horde thing.
Look,
Yeah.
man, you pilot your sperm into the wet cube and the people come out. That's how it works, right?
That's humanity in a nutshell.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes there's a dog watching you. That's just that's just how life goes.
Usually.
Okay, all right. So this is the long jump, and at least on this level, they don't give you both jumps. I don't know if I assume later you'll have like multiple moves per level. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. I can't
Do you
remember
have
how long the long jump is.
Do you have unlimited turns, like a unlimited
Yeah.
placement? Okay, as long as it doesn't sit on the same tile.
Yes. I can't remember how many tiles the long jump is. Let's see here.
I'm gonna say they land right in the middle there.
Oh wait. Probably need to turn first. I need to.
Well, see, there's your problem, is you need them to turn away from the bush.
Oh man. Sorry, folks. There they go.
Oh right, so that shoots them all the way across here. So these switches will. Let's see.
Oh.
Look at that. And there's a climbing surface there, as you see.
Oh my. Yeah, this gets kind of complicated.
Again, a few spilled humans, not a big deal.
No.
Can't make a humanity without spilling some humans. Yeah. Put him back in the mix.
Really mesmerizing.
I know.
Yeah, pretty cool to watch. So I didn't finish this one yet. Ultimately, you've got
Now's
a
our
climbing
chance.
surface on these two things.
Yeah.
So the first I tried and then didn't have a chance to keep trying stuff after this didn't work. I tried just getting rid of this to see if the chain of people was long enough to keep those switches active while these guys, while the new people coming out have time to get to the goal. They do not.
What if they long jumped from when they land, Brad, back onto the on that far platform? If they
Over here.
yeah, I guess you can't turn them quick
Oh
enough, huh?
god, that's so weird.
Jeez.
Right here.
Yeah, but they're just gonna rejoin the mess, right?
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's
all right,
that
give me a
just gets
second.
them right back into the. Gets them right back into the. Whoop! Sorry.
Woohoo! What do you think?
I could try. I mean, I could.
Let me see where this goes first.
Oh wow! Look, there's so many on this platform now that they're just starting to fall off. Oh man.
Okay, so what if where they're landing on that far platform? Like go back to where you just did the most recent.
Oh,
Here?
Like where they're landing, can you make them jump from where they're landing? Like when they
Right
get
here?
there, is
looks
that
like-
going to disrupt your thing?
No, but they'll jump in the same direction they're facing if you don't turn them first. So see if I put this here, they're just going to do that.
Here's I think a pretty simple solution. What if you just turn this whole system around? So from the start here, have them have them come in the other side.
That might be what they want you to do with this Goldie here.
Yeah.
Or as soon as I try that now, the Goldie is in the mix, and then I've got to like be nimble to make sure I don't lose it. Yeah, that's worth a shot.
You probably have to have them
go.
You might just have to have them launched because you only have the long jump, right? So if they launch through the Goldie, will the Goldie go with them?
Hang on, how many tiles is that launch? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 4.
Land there is 1, 2, 3, so they need to jump from here.
Wait, is that going to miss by 1?
I don't think so. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Jeez.
So maybe you can't do it this way.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can do that. Actually, I don't think you have enough room to make a turn and then jump.
What if they kept going after that jump on the first time?
Right here?
No, where they land, like immediately have them jump again.
Oh,
and
yeah, that's what I was. That's what I meant. Right here.
Yeah, jump forward.
That might be the way to go.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, but now they can't turn, right?
No, they can turn on that tile where they land.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that.
They'll come around and then. Okay.
Question is, does that actually get us anything different?
No, yeah, I was thinking
there.
they could go the other way,
This
start
is-
going the other way.
Really hypnotic.
It's kind of a lot.
It seems like the main thing they want you to do is eventually get them up, climbing that center wall,
Yeah,
and then jumping over to the goal.
Yeah, that's what you have to do to finish.
Which says to me that they eventually want you to feed everyone back onto that main platform. I just think they want you to do it in a different space than where they're jumping off.
How you do that without disrupting this chain of people, though, is the hard part. Because, like I said, they move slowly enough that they don't make it to the goal before these bridges disappear.
Let's see. Let's puzzle this out here.
That's what they want.
Yeah, because you need a square to turn. So you come through, you turn.
Let's see. Trying to resist not just looking at chat for ideas.
So you go in, you turn them around, you run, you slide.
Two run.
Dog
Two
boy.
run.
Dog is a bit squirrely. Yeah, I don't think the second jump here is gonna help us because all you can do is, because of the spacing, all you can do is return right back to the platform you just came from.
Yep.
I feel like maybe the thing I need is for a reset here, just to kind of look at the environment again. I just want to look at it clean here for a sec and see what you got to get. All right, so that one on the right there, that opens up that bridge, and then the one on the far upper left is the one that opens up the other bridge.
Yes. So this is the only square you can jump to. Well, no, is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what I think? I think if you start from the right instead of the left, I think that's how you're going to get around.
What do you mean? Wait.
What do you mean?
So jump onto the one on the right, like get them to jump onto that tile, and then turn right, hit the bridge, and then
name was before?
leap over. Yeah, basically like the opposite order that you had it in from previously. So go here, turn,
Yes.
jump, Oh, is it only that far? They don't do it. There isn't a shorter jump?
Yeah, they go for, no, you don't have the shorter jump on this level.
Yeah.
And that's four squares, so.
4 squares.
Oh, but then have them jump again and turn.
Well, we did that.
Yeah, that's how we
Over
got
here?
back in the,
Yeah, jump from
we did
there to
that
the
here.
next one.
Oh, you know that we could make them turn one and then, okay.
Yeah.
Think about that. You have to do it this way. Or wait, oh no, that doesn't work either because you can't put a turn and a jump.
No.
You can't do that. The
But
only thing
if
they
they
can
jump
do here
from
is
there-
jump again. Right, but then all
They
they
run
can
into the
do
wall
is
and
come
fall
right
off.
back.
Okay.
All that, all
And
that
you can't
can
have a
do is
turn
wrap
on a
back
landing
around.
spot.
Well, you can, but we wouldn't have enough room to make them do anything here. Like if I do this, then they just die. They can't.
Oh,
Can't
wait.
put a jump there as well.
wait, how about this, Brad?
But
How
no.
about-
No. Turn and then turn and have them go back the way they came. You see what I'm saying? Like have them turn to the right
Yeah.
instead of the left and have them jump over here and then they'll hit that
I'm trying to
switch and they will go through.
Trying to think. Well, right. I'm just trying to think what that accomplishes because we can do the same thing here. The only thing that comes to mind is maybe you just need that extra delaying time.
Well, so why would they
You're
die?
just
Like,
trying to build
So
Well,
turn them here,
enough,
turn them here, jump,
enough of a delay in. That
So
you do
and
have
and then
time
turn
to,
on the switch.
I
but
think
my,
that might actually be what they want here is that you just need to because the way I had it before it was too efficient.
well, so my
Like I
question
said,
to
the
you,
chain
Brad,
of people was running out before they could get to the exit, but with that extra step in there, that might be enough time.
so what? Once you have them, if you made them turn on that loop, right? If you made them turn and jump, and make a self-contained loop on these 4 platforms, and nobody's dying, wouldn't that loop just run forever while you divert the other stream? Like if you do this whole circuit, you know, like you do this circuit on these floating platforms, so they're just hitting the switch. These people are just hitting the switches. So you put the jump after that turn you just made, right?
Right here, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like kind of like you had last
Yeah, in the
time.
middle.
Yeah, and then have them do the full loop. Then once you divert the stream of people, they should, as long as you're not bleeding people off, they should just keep going, right?
Yes.
And then these people are boned; they'll never ascend, but they will have helped other people ascend.
Yeah, so that's what I came to yesterday. That's what I mean is like, whoa, this is exactly what I tried.
Do your other loop at the end there, though. Do your the jump so they make it all the way around to rejoin the mass. So if they jump there, okay.
Yeah, you
so
can do that. The thing is, even if you divert them out of this chain, you're still breaking the chain so that eventually those
Right.
switches will become deactivated.
They will.
That's ultimately what I'm. Yeah.
So yeah, can you try it? Can you just try,
Is it-
just
is
try
it- is
going
it-
forward? Or
Eventually, I have to. Eventually, I have to divert. I have to break the chain so people can climb up this because this is the way to the exit.
yeah, but why would that loop run out? Like if you just put people walking off an edge now.
Because nobody's dying here.
Yeah, nobody's dying.
Is nobody dying? Oh, you're right. Yes.
You
The
lose
majority of people are not dying.
You're losing a few,
It's,
but
it's
Yeah,
purely
we-
just because there's too
okay.
many people in the space, not because anyone's being
I never-
diverted wrong.
I never thought to test this jump here because it looked like it was too long for them to make, but I guess that totally works. All right.
Listen, just like real-life human society, sometimes you have to throw people into an impenetrable loop so that other people can climb over them and live.
that's right. Like you're shedding a few people, but hopefully
And I think that'll stop at a certain point because you're not feeding more to them.
they might.
Yeah, this totally works. I didn't realize they could make that jump across there, but I totally should have because it's doing it on the other side.
I wonder if they'll jump over the big man
So-
here.
Also,
Yeah.
I was playing this right before the podcast yesterday, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to spend on it.
If you put that jump a tile back, will they hit the next big man?
Oh, yes, they. Maybe not.
Maybe 2 back? Will they grab the wall?
Because they'll grab the
I was just
wall.
about to try it. But yeah, that would.
But you still got it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're touching his
All right.
head. Check out. That's interesting. So you're just gonna have to like make circuits and leave people behind at some point?
Yeah. A new command. Oh.
Ooh. Floaty humans.
All right, so here you've got 3. Do I get to float?
No, dogs cannot float. Everyone knows this.
Barf, people.
That's generally my response to people, yes.
Barf, people.
Barf.
Is it like a modifier?
Yeah, it makes them lighter so they can travel
that
further.
Looks so fun.
Oh my god,
wow.
this looks amazing. Oh wow.
Oh man.
Look at this.
Oh, that's good.
Something. Oh, does this one have 2 emitters? It totally does. Weird. Oh, okay. Let's figure out what they want to do with that.
These people walk to their doom.
I mean, look, if they weren't doing this, all these people would just have shitty email jobs. So
Totally.
Is this really worse?
Look at the high five.
Oh, there are 2 goals here. I guess,
So good.
I guess you need to hit both goals at the same time, probably. Wait a minute. There's 3 goals?
You got a third
Good
emitter
Lord.
there.
Yes. Good lord. All right.
These people will never float in their lives. That's okay.
They will never know the joy of floating through the air.
I do wish they... Okay, nothing happens when I stand on this. I do wish they exposed the requirements for like how many people per goal and stuff. Finish a level. So that's a little bit opaque.
Like some meter or something.
Right, like does each one of these need the same amounts? And you finish this level by only hitting 1? Probably not. How many? Like that last one, I didn't have a chance to get the Goldie because I sent enough people in to end the level, but I didn't know how many that was. Is this really as easy as just do this?
I wonder if you have to make them. Oh yeah, look at that.
Gotta be more to it than this.
I wonder if you make them float before the jump, if they'll hit the Goldie.
Like too much flotation, I think they'll sail right
Too
over
much
them.
floating.
So,
might be bad.
well, it's hard to say, but oh no, it's hard to say because I don't know what we have not tried float without fan before.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah.
Man, see, I really should have not picked up that Goldie yet because now
Just once you get them to the exit, then modify it later
Not-
if you have time.
not knowing. Okay, so if he jumps from the end, 1, 2, okay, he will land in the middle. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, see, it's kind of hard to tell where you're going to land. Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Wow.
close. Right, so I got that one in, but see, this is now going to. Oh wait, hold on. I can game this.
Uh-huh.
All right,
One
now I have
goal.
time.
Just don't forget this. Change that back once you figure this out.
Yeah. Here, let's do a little test here. Let's see. Let's put a float and then a jump. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, they go.
Oh, that's a
huh?
pretty. Oh my god, that is a long fucking jump.
It's
Wow.
it's fairly shallow, but I think. Oh man.
Yeah, that I couldn't even begin to count how many squares that is, but
They might just clear the whole thing. Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, where'd he go?
where did he go?
I wonder if some of the
Nobody
people
was-
had float before they before you put that jump in and grabbed him and walked off the edge.
Maybe some people. Oh, right, because I misplaced that second float here. I wonder if a few of them picked it up right before
Yeah.
they hit this turn.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Oh well. So much for that.
Yeah. It's a demo. You're gonna be back in here.
Yeah. After this level, I'll pop out. I mentioned on the podcast, they straight up put the level editor and the level sharing in this demo, so you can just go download user-made levels right now and play them.
Whoop.
The thing I'm curious about is, can I just finish this level with this one exit? I assume not.
Yeah, I bet not. I'm gonna assume not.
Oh yeah.
You think they're ascending to heaven?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I hope that for them.
Yeah, right in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Twitch appears to maybe have crashed for some people?
Hmm.
Interesting. Like Twitch the
Twitch
site?
can't handle this much humanity.
It's Twitch, it's not us, I don't think.
Never me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's hitting everyone, but it did crash for some people. So if it did, just refresh. We seem to still be going.
Whee.
All right. Clearly you have to. Oops. Oh, not necessary.
Yes, as I said, it's not everyone. It's just some people, it seems like. Oh, it might be some people watching in the app. That might be the problem. Thanks, Twitch.
Welcome. So it looks like those boxes
cool.
light up when they, like, you see the expands inside.
Oh yeah, I see the square expanding. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Oh, Goldie
Yeah, it's cool.
lost.
It's pretty neat. I'll just see what this one looks like real quick.
You have any idea how many, or maybe the chat does, how many levels are in the demo?
I have not seen.
Programmed level?
I have not seen.
In their trailer,
Trailer,
they have like lightsabers and stuff. They got a little, almost,
oh, interesting. So you can't place turns here.
oh yeah, they're
Can't place turns on conveyor belts, but I don't think they can walk through trees either, right?
they walked off trees to their death before.
Oh no, they totally can. Weird. I wonder what the point of the trees even is then.
This looks pretty.
Oxygen.
Boy, how am I going to hit that?
Well, you make them turn when they get out of there, right?
Turn on here. Yeah, I didn't actually look at the layout.
If they enter that thing from the right hand side, Brad, they'll funnel into that switch.
Yeah, and you can place turns on switches. So,
but if they just come in, I'm pointing to my screen. Obviously, you can't see it. But if they just enter from the right hand side, they'll do the whole route.
Right hand side.
Before the entrance, like now they're coming in the left hand side of that whole conveyor belt system. But if they just go,
oh yeah,
there.
you're right. Yeah,
okay, Twitch appears to be back for people who are having problems. So.
Yay, Twitch!
Good to know.
Is there another island to this? I didn't look. Oh.
No, not this one.
What if there'll be achievements or trophies or in the full version for like fewer than so many commands placed per level? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that guy dropped out of the sky. Okay, cool. I was going to say, how are you supposed to jump without a jump? So that one over there is just tuned to send you in the right path.
Okay, watch you don't lose him.
Automatically. Let's see. Huh. Little blip there. Okay.
Oh, he's coming.
Sure
He's coming.
Yeah. Oh, nope. That was not great.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
It's okay.
Shit.
He'll do a loop. He'll do his loop.
He's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, you got him in a. I think you have him, or you had him in a loop, basically.
I keep saying do this in the reverse order and then not actually doing it. I mean, you want to think it through linearly, but you should actually make your moves in reverse.
You got your goldies.
Yeah, this game's cool.
I love what they're going for. When was the last time anyone made a Lemmings game?
Ages. Explosivo in our chat says if you hold, or quotes a thing that if you hold down the right trigger, the people move faster.
Yeah, yes, it does have fast forward. Okay, so there actually are not that many levels in the demo here.
All right. This is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh boy. No, thank you. Yeah, so you can straight up just go in here and browse levels. That just seems kind of nuts to me. I mean, I bet this is a time limited demo, I would assume. I would assume maybe this becomes playable after a couple weeks. In fact, I might have seen in the press release that this is like a 2-week demo or something along those lines, because otherwise you could just sit here playing levels in the free demo all the time.
Like, I wonder yes.
Anyway,
I was just gonna say, there was a Lemmings game for the Vita in 2014. That was like kind of the last console platform one. There's also Lemmings, the official game, which is a mobile game that came out a few years ago.
Yikes!
Who makes those? Who is the
Lord, man?
Sad Puppy Limited, and Sony apparently is publishing these now.
Yeah, Sony Europe, I think, always had something to do. This has got Branch in it, which is a new one.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's not surprising, but it's cool how fast these load. I mean, there is essentially zero load.
Oh, PC simulator. Model your entire architecture.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's pretty awesome.
So is that your fan?
That's pretty ridiculous. Yep. Power supply shroud and everything.
Oh, wait, it's an autoplay?
Ridiculous.
So it's just doing itself?
Oh, I'm just panning around it just to look at the level design.
Oh, start it up. I want to see. It says autoplay, so I assume it'll just like people will run through your.
Yeah, that's possible.
Are they going to install your video card?
Whoa, this free camera is okay. Wait a minute. There it is. Okay, that was a little confusing. Huh. Okay, so there are dog buttons.
Dog button.
Those are okay. Those are not hold. Those are just toggle. Cool. Whoa. Those like shadow people? Cannot possess those, apparently.
Is this your GPU?
Maybe. Yep, looks like it.
Now mine's bigger.
Ride this thing in here.
You just put this right into your PCIe Express slot.
Yeah, just plug any cable in there all willy-nilly. It'll be fine.
Okay.
This is fascinating.
Oh gosh, there's people in the fan.
They live here now.
It's gross.
They live in the zone.
Good
It's
Lord.
like ants in your case.
Oh boy. All right, I can't look at this anymore. All right. Anyway, this game's cool. It's coming out in May. You can pre-order it right off the top of the screen if you want.
Sure.
It seems cool.
How much is it on the pre-order?
Remember.
Interview.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Not listed yet.
It might be like $25 or something like that. I'm not sure.
I'd believe that.
Not sure. All right.
Cool demo.
Cool demo, bro.
All right.
This is a serious epilepsy warning, right? This is like not
very serious.
Yeah. So
like if you don't like flashing images, this is not the one to watch.
This is the new Jeff Minter joint. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing.
Okay. Does extreme amazing.
Oh, did it start me? Okay, I probably wanted to start on an earlier level. Yeah, let's hang on. Let me back out. Probably start at level 1.
You know if this was originally made with that Robotron Defender Joust chipset? Like, is that it's got the sound effects. Wow.
I mean, it is early Atari hardware was where it started.
Yeah, I mean, the earliest Atari games weren't even using ICs. They were all just implemented in like ROMs or something. Right? I forget exactly how that works, but it was only after a few years before they all started using like off the shelf chips.
So
I'm not sure what era this is from.
I'm pretty sure Defender, Robotron, Sinistar has an extra sound thing, and Joust all share same architecture except different ROMs.
I'll say it again.
Got it.
If you are sensitive to flashing images, this is going to be a rough one. So maybe just turn off the monitor for 20 minutes or so.
I'm firing bombs.
And
every time a bomb kills an enemy, it starts a new. So every level has a different explosion geometry, but you're trying to chain as many explosions to kill enemies with as few bombs as possible.
Okay.
So, near as I can tell, there is no like next indicator for like what the next wave is going to be like. So some of it is just kind of guesswork. Of like I don't know when the next enemy is going to see. Like right there, they were a little too late. Oh, yes. Kind of weird to just sit here doing nothing. But you can see, so the multiplier goes up. Oh, yes. See, so I have reached max chain up there. Since I started at the beginning, all the mechanics aren't open just yet. Oh, they won't even let me go to the basement here. Just to show you the basement, but...
Please show me the basement.
Oh, I will.
Nice.
Got your good livestock sounds.
You think Jeff Mincher recorded those himself?
Oh,
Like, stick a microphone out into the countryside?
Well,
maybe.
I think there is a recurring llama bleat in a bunch of his games, right? That I think he did record himself. I say, bombs are precious.
Yeah, all the random text in this game is amazing.
And very British.
Oh, I think the basement is here. Oh. Yeah, so it starts getting hairy pretty quick. So here they have added the bullet mechanic. As you see, every enemy I kill with a bomb. So I should mention, shooting a second bomb resets your counter. So you want to try to just get a chain going and not touch it again as long as possible. So every enemy I kill with a bomb chain adds to my bullet counter on top of my cursor.
Oh, okay, that's where it is. All right.
And there will be... Come on, get it! Okay, so there will be enemies like this that can only be killed with bullets. But bullets do not reset your chain. Shooting extra bombs does.
Okay.
What is...
What?
So as I shoot the bullet enemies, they create big explosions that can keep your chain going without shooting extra bombs, which keeps your score multiplier high.
Gotcha.
As you can see, look at all the exclamation marks.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, we've had okay, we've had cocaine, we've had propane, donkey.
Cocaine.
Oh no, I really have to lead stuff in this game. It's kind of tough.
Go Mang.
Ah!
I do like imagining somebody saying donkey in that Mike Myers Shrek
Donkey.
Scottish. Yeah. It's kind of the one I want to hear now.
Uh-huh. Let's ask Jeff Minter what he thinks about Shrek.
Huge fan. Love donkey.
I don't know how much resemblance this bears to... I guess we should mention what the original Aka-R was, if people don't know. It was a prototype Atari arcade game that was deemed way too hard and never put into full production.
And so I think part of the problem was that the bombing mechanic had not really been implemented the way it is here, and they were having a hard time finding the fun in the original shooter mechanic that they had.
Well, you got a weird arcade game that needs to be fun. You call Jeff Minter.
Yep.
Oh, wait, these guys are... Okay, I think significant event. I think these are the basement guys. See, occasionally these guys will head into your basement and try to steal your health.
Nobody told me there was a party in the basement.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, this is a party basement. Yep.
Clear the basement, get an air horn. There are power-ups. Now I can zap guys as they enter the map.
Bizarre.
It was bonkers.
The fact that Jeff Minter is just allowed to keep doing this gives me some hope for the world.
The man has a style and he's sticking to it. I saw right before the stream, someone on our Discord said they met him sometime in the last few years and said that he is a lovely man.
I believe it.
Nice to hear.
Seems like a guy with a kind spirit.
Don't rip off Jeff Minter.
No! Get Jeff Minter paid, if anything.
That stuff about Atari screwing him over with Tempest is some real shit.
Some real nasty stuff.
Did I just... So that's your health. That's basically at the end of the level. That's how much health you have left.
Sorry, no bonus. Even the no bonus screen. It was pleasant.
Oops. Oh well. I don't really know what's going on in this game half the time.
So, what is Atari's role in this game? Are they publishing?
Yeah, they're definitely deeply involved. I
think they were the ones who gave him access to the original stuff.
Yeah, like I assume I don't know for a fact, but I assume that they still own trademarks on the name and everything, probably, presumably.
Like his comments in that Polygon article that went up, like it seemed very much like, hey, I haven't necessarily forgiven Atari for the ways in which they've screwed me, but they're giving me an opportunity here, and it just seems like it's better to work with them than not.
Also, I think Brad, like you said, the management changeover.
Yeah, crucially, it's pretty different Atari than it was then. I think
like several times over.
Pretty sure. Who's the new? I can never remember the name of the new CEO.
He seems fairly young. Yeah.
Seems to have a reverence for the history of the company.
Fantastic.
Bang for your buck.
Can you drop the perfect bomb? I don't know. Let me go to the bathroom and I'll tell you.
This is a level where the explosions are symmetrical, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on in the basement?
What is going on in the basement? Will you always get alerted if you're in the basement? You have to go to the basement.
I believe so.
Oh yeah, that's the other detail I forgot about this, is that there were only a few of these machines that were out there in any way, shape, or form. And there was a collector that had what I think the best operating one, and straight up would not dump the ROM or let anyone touch it.
Nice. That's how you collect.
Well, so what happened was someone who came in to repair the machine liberated the ROM from that machine, and that's how it got out there in the first place.
Oh, this is why you don't let anybody else touch your machines. They're steal my ROMs.
Video game espionage, baby.
Yeah. Robert Redford and a team snuck in there to liberate the ROM.
Is that technically illegal? I mean, yes, but who cares?
Well, this is a tough one because explosions don't cross this boundary, so you kind of have to manage that.
If you own the machine, do you own the ROM that's in the machine?
Oh, taking my health.
Look, getting into the nitty-gritty of that, I can't tell you what the legality is. I can tell you this. If I owned a rare machine that had no available ROM anywhere, and mine was going to be the only way to preserve it, I can tell you right now, I don't care enough about the money to keep that myself.
Oh, yeah.
I would rather it be out there. Yeah. But there are obviously collectors who do not feel the same way.
What was the question?
If my question was, if you own a cabinet, do you own the ROM, or is the ROM still the property of
yeah, no, that's definitely the software is definitely the intellectual property of the creator.
So so could Atari say no? You have to let us dump that thing.
I will say though, I wonder if there's a legal distinction if the game is implemented entirely in hardware and doesn't actually run any software.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
that might be a different legal standard. I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure that guy didn't sign a EULA when he got that AKR machine. That's like, hey, you know.
Like, I get the collector's perspective of this makes it rare and therefore special to me that I have it. But also, when you are literally holding on to the only way anyone could ever experience this thing, I think that's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a piece of early video game history. Well, not this. I mean, the original.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is its own thing.
This exists entirely out of time and space
and basements.
This game is from the fifth dimension, is what I'm trying to say.
This is Robert Longo making his black and white Johnny Mnemonic. Only with the opposite black and white.
So, Brad, all that stuff being said, is it fun?
Yeah, it's cool. It's this is it as far as I've seen so far. I haven't gotten to if there are later mechanics. I haven't seen them yet.
What's the story of this game? Why are we here?
You're looking. I don't know, man. That's a big one.
These are bigger questions, man.
Well, I never. Yeah. Anyway, in the interest of time, why don't we pop out here?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the game. There's there's a couple of different modes that change like scoring and level flow kind of stuff. That's 6 integer levels.
That is 6 integer levels.
Lovely.
Man.
Jolly good.
Mm-hmm.
Let us rinse. Oh, how do I get to the credits screen? Oh, it was here yesterday. Where did it go?
You have to go back.
He's messing with you.
Here it is. I believe this is. Here it is. In the plague year of our Lord, 2022, this thing was made by a stinky ox and that goat thing.
In the verdant country of woolly Welsh Wales.
Well,
this is great.
This is how you don't let anybody take your royalties away. Who's gonna argue with that? Oh,
right.
What
essentially, they thank the proprietors of the curry house. How much better could this get?
Okay. Wait,
That's all I have to say.
Is that the end of the credits?
The population of Basingstoke for being the population of Basingstoke.
Yeah, I mean, you will see Mentor tweet about being down the pub and eating curry on a regular basis.
Jeez.
Which sounds pretty good to me.
I'm hearing from the chat that the curry house where near where he lives is actually a fairly legendary one.
Oh, that's cool. Please do not overrun Jeff Mentor's favorite curry house.
Let him continue to eat his curry in peace.
Yeah. Anyway, that's this.
Yeah, that
Pretty
seems
cool.
neat. Well, you got this over on the PlayStation?
The PS5. Yeah.
$20?
I believe it's on. I think that's right. Or maybe 25. This might be the one I was thinking of that was 25. I think it's on basically everything. I'm not sure about Switch.
Okay. AKR, a game out of time.
Yeah. Yes.
Should we switch it up?
Let's do it. What do we got next?
Let's do some Phantom Brigade.
All right.
The Phantom Brigade.
The Phantom Brigade?
Or just Phantom Brigade?
The one and only.
All right, hold on. Let me switch this.
Man, now I want curry.
I switch back to us for a second here. Yeah, who doesn't want curry? Would you rather have like a...
Ooh, hold on. I just walked by the curry in a hurry place a couple days ago on 2nd Street.
is still there.
Oh, they're still there. That's great.
Did not-
I know they moved
not-
spots,
well,
but
I did not think to look and see if they were still in business or not.
Oh,
If the
okay.
restaurants on that street that you remember are not. Remember
This was so
Umbra?
good. Yes, I do remember Umbra. I never really went in there.
I believe they are finally defunct from the looks of it.
Was that the
Is
nightclub
at least
thing?
Henry's still there.
Oh, that was the Italian place right down on the corner.
Oh yeah. I went there once.
Is
I
Henry
think
still there?
Henry's is still open at that location.
Okay.
All right.
Henry's Hunan, the good shit.
That good
Right.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is Phantom Brigade. I'm just going to start a new game from the tutorial. I've only made it past the tutorial, but I figured I'd show everybody the tutorial, and we'll see what this is all about. This is kind of a turn-based, time-warping mech game that has just come out of early access, I believe, and I wanted to check it out. I think it had been on the Epic Game Store in their version of early access for a while, so let us give it a try here.
Curious about this one.
There we go.
Yeah, I remember this going into early access and then thought it looked very cool. It's got big robots with swords.
Yeah, and guns.
Robots.
Who made this?
Austin Walker.
Oh,
Just sprung fully formed
Oh.
from his brain.
right. Brace Yourself Games made this. I forgot about that. Might know them from
I know
Crypt
them
of the
from?
Necrodancer.
Today, Lieutenant, but we'll have to cut our checks short.
Crypt of the Necrodancer.
We've lost
Oh,
the
okay.
comms last night, and I'd like
Well,
you
there
to
we
take a
go.
look at the tower.
And
We
in,
have half a
also
block
Industries
north
of
from here.
Titan. Is that still in early access? Oh, that's just out now. The game seemed fairly neat as well.
Here's my little
Oh, what?
robot. He is.
Apparently they put a game out in November called Godless. That is this like a populist kind of
Hey,
maybe a
Lieutenant.
little
We're
bit.
still installing the prototype in my
hard
rig,
to say.
so don't hog all the action till I catch
Anyway,
up.
Crypt of the Necrodancer, very good.
Yes, it's not the most exciting test run of our new tech, but we
Look how far I can zoom the camera out. This is now far,
Yeah.
Oh,
far by RTS
I'm told.
standards.
What happened here?
Okay, never mind.
Probably just some
I was
damn
told something
rowdy
and then it was
civilians.
retracted, so you'll never know.
HQ, this is Special Field Ops Team Bravo requesting immediate repair detail. Over.
This is HQ. Negative, Commander. Repair detail busy until further
This is like
notice.
where Company of
Stand by.
Heroes 3 is.
What could they be
Actually,
busy with?
this is like where Company of
Well,
Heroes
let's
3
see
is.
if we can't do a little more recon. Boot up that shiny new device Ops installed in your rig, and we'll see what she's made of.
Rupod says one of the Steam reviews refers to this game as Front Mission plus Adobe Premiere.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
I saw
okay,
that,
yes.
yeah.
I totally. That's what I remember being cool and unique about
I'll
this
move
when
to
it
scout
came
one
out
side
a
of
couple
the
years
tower.
ago.
If she's warmed up,
Was
you
that
should
it's
be able
got
to
some
see
kind
where
of
I'm moving
nonlinear
and flank
editor
the
looking
opposite side.
interface on it.
Yeah, and so this isn't the first game. It's even the first RTS game to do time stuff. There was not Archon, something that also had time mechanic stuff. But this so far has been kind of neat. Here's your timeline down here. So you can see as you scrub the timeline forward, your character or this other character, you see their ghost kind of going, right?
Mhm.
So they want us. This is a tutorial, so we're just going to wait. And we can just wait here. And you can kind of see these things now here, right? We're going to wait,
Mhm.
and then we're going to run. And it's always 5 seconds, or at least it has been for the tutorial. A frozen synapse people are putting in there. Yeah, there definitely been some time mechanic stuff.
An unmarked tank.
This one has giant
And
robot.
no transponder. What the hell? Is this some surprise
Always
war games
was.
maneuver? HQ, we have an unmarked non-cooperative tank at location 2.
Remember Subcom?
15. Confirm intent.
Yeah.
Subcom, Supreme Commander.
Yeah,
HQ, confirm.
What is
over.
Chris Taylor up to these
Lieutenant,
days?
I'm getting a heat signature from the tank's power core. Check your prototype. If that tank even
No,
twitches.
not the baseball
cripple it.
player.
All right. So
I mean,
here's our
unfortunately,
first
it's one of
one.
those names that SEO is a nightmare for.
It sure is. Why do I feel like did he sell a studio to to somebody.
I think they
That
made
sounds like something he would have done.
a sequel to Supreme
Yes.
Commander, right?
Yeah, there was a Supreme Commander 2, I believe, if I remember. Yes, right. Yes. They sold to Wargaming.
So we've got 5 seconds of clock here. We can see this tank is going to engage my friend here. So I'm going to run over down the timeline here. And then I'm going to attack when this enemy is in my optimal attack zone, which is this kind of donut, this torus here.
Mm-hmm.
So you can kind of place an attack anywhere. If we started here, choose a target. You can then slide it around on here to say, you know what? Start attacking when we're in the optimal zone, so that we get the most attack, and then we can execute. Oh, they want us to do multiple.
Cool.
Yeah. You just can't stack attacks. Stack attack. Can we execute? Yeah.
Does every unit get its own timeline like that? You're not stacking active units on the same timeline, are you?
No, they get their own timeline. And you can see the enemy timelines as well.
Good read on the tank. I'm hit, but just a scratch. What? I'm picking up multiple targets from the north. My
Apparently,
God,
Chris
this can't
Taylor
be
is
right.
working on a
Take
new
cover.
game
Take cover.
called Intergalactic Space Empire.
Oh. So he's going to run for cover. I am also going to run for cover. Again, we're still just in the tutorial here.
The visual treatment on this is very good.
Commander, multiple contacts just
All the
appeared
blue
on
and
our
red
forward
glowing
slope.
stuff and the
Weapons ready.
green glowing
Three is
marker and
hostile.
everything.
This is
I have heard the
three.
UI gets a little out of
Intercept
hand
and
sometimes.
Protect the town. We're on our way.
Or at least that was in some of the
Roger,
reviews.
heading out.
HQ, come in.
I'm going to sneeze.
HQ, do you read?
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Pinned down by 2 treads. Returning fire. Got one. Shit, a walker. Lieutenant, get the...
Ah!
Amuro!
Taking defensive position. The
Mex or
commander's
Mecha? What are we
have to
thinking
focus.
here?
We have
Mecha?
citizens to protect.
I'll go with Mecha.
I'll go Mecha.
Yeah, there's a pilot in there. I'll go with the
There's a
Mecha.
walker and multiple treads on approach. Remember, if things go to hell, set self-destruct and punch out, so they can't salvage our prototype. Whatever
No.
happens, let's meet at evac point R09.
I am not going to stop. All right, so I've got a squad of 3 here. I think
Mecha
this is-
hold guns. Mechs
Uh-huh.
have guns attached, says good, nice spot.
There we go.
I believe it.
I'll take that as much as anything. So we got our 5-second timeline here. We can see all these guys coming in and then targeting us. We can check their timelines. This is what they're doing. They're going to drive and then attack. You know, this business. But we want to get in there. We got run, and go. So let's get our characters in there. We got the shield on this character, but we're just going to go in there and get some business. Let's go here. And then just attack. Start attack here. Yep, then we're going to attack some more. So you can bleed over into the next timeline here, which will kind of just start you on the next run with some action. But we're going to do this. Let's get our other character over here. Going to run.
Get them in the war.
Yeah. Get over there. Also attack this guy. See, that's kind of too far away, so let's move it up here. That's all right. Too early in the tutorial to know, but maybe other people know if they ever show you when an enemy would be dead, so you're not continuing to attack if an enemy is gone. Maybe that's something we get later. This guy has he's got a beam weapon, so we can kind of go behind cover, I believe. Charge up the beam. by the time it blasts. Bop, 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 bop. Let's try that. Yeah, let's just try that for now. Let's see how this all goes. Ready? We're gonna execute. Kind of good hit, but bad hit there. Beam weapon still going. Okay. That guy took some damage. So that's our 5 seconds of game that we just programmed. Let's come watch this again. All right, that was cool. Let's go back into the planning phase. So now we're at this next round here.
Man, a cursor that's a light source.
You like it?
It's good. Should do that more.
So he's not dead yet. So we're gonna attack. He's in optimal range. We're gonna move.
Why would you call this Phantom Brigade and not 5 seconds of Gundam?
Okay, like that.
Because you can't. You can't use the word Gundam, but still.
No, you cannot. I'm gonna assume he's gonna be dead by that point, so I'm gonna start attacking this guy. Here. Not gonna make it. We're just gonna attack. We're gonna have a bad attack, but it'll be all right. Alright, that seems like enough. Let's attack this guy. Let's go over to our beam weapon over here. How we doing? Beam weapon I kind of don't understand that well yet, but like I feel like that's gonna track that guy.
One way to find out.
Yeah, one way to find out.
Be bold. Go for it.
We're not really. I don't think we're getting targeted. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Again, I'm still kind of learning the game. All right, that guy is definitely blown up. That guy's good.
He was beaming.
All right, so we just got this one tank left. All right, let's take this guy out. It's a quick attack.
Is there any kind of metagame in this? Like, are you building up a stable of mechs between missions, or?
So I haven't gotten that far yet. That's a good question for the chat. I'm sure they've probably seen more of that than I have. Beam. Oh, this guy's done.
It has a lot of metagames, says KDR 11,000.
I believe it. I believe it.
A full-on mobile base and a world map with research and stuff.
I think he's done.
Yeah, no, he's, you left that one in the oven a little long.
All right. Now we get to watch some cool scenes.
I do feel like a full replay mode is something that this game would really benefit from.
Always, right? Always want that in my time games.
If anyone can hear me, we have people counting on us to retake what they've taken from us. Even if we are the last ones left.
We're about to get a full mecha action sequence here. I'm gonna move my cursor out of the way. Complete with kid falling on a bicycle. Yeah.
Norway, no!
Is it fair to pit regular tanks against walking tanks?
You know, probably disadvantages and advantages.
Oh boy.
Get to the shop now! can only hold this for 5 more seconds.
And I like a developer that just tries a bunch of different stuff.
This is a cool shot.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This is just about the last thing I would have expected from the people who made Crypt of the Necromancer, but that's pretty cool.
No.
Yeah, it's some real, like, going from Donut County to Neon White type shit.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good sharp inhale as an audio
By
effect.
the time we realized what was
A
happening,
cymbal riser. I think I've seen that, or heat riser. I don't know. I've seen it as in my sound effects
the border
library.
towns
Those
and
are called
cities
different
were hit
things.
first. Communications cut, and residents chased from their homes. In their place, they erected military outposts that still watch us to this day. We fought back, and for a while, we even held down the capital. But we were outmaneuvered and outnumbered, outgunned. Eventually, those of us who didn't surrender had to escape. For years, the government has operated in exile. Along with the Home Guard, the remaining remnants of our country's military, they have been fighting tirelessly against impossible odds. But they can't do it alone.
You need me.
We answer to no one, nothing but the call. And now, after years of training, preparing, waiting, the Phantom Brigade is coming home.
To a PC near you.
Good intro.
This is out, right?
This is out. This is on Steam now. Oh, I acknowledge. It was on the Epic Game Store for a while. All right, this is about as far as I've gotten.
Oh yeah, it just went final 2 days ago.
Oh wow! All right, here's your overworld map.
Huh.
Interesting.
Rise and grind. Let's get this base.
Is this stuff dynamic, chat? Like, is there any... That kind of looked like maybe there might be an aspect of territory control that, like, territory could change hands back and forth or something. I don't know. That would be neat.
Mupad in our chat says, and that's all the story. Is that all the story? That's kind of a bummer. Sometimes I need some extra story to keep me moving.
Yeah, I had this described to me very much as like XCOM in terms of the way it tries to deliver story when it has it.
XCOM's got some story.
The second one has more of it. I mean, more like XCOM 1.
Okay.
I'm told yes to my question about territory control.
Dynamic.
Okay.
Apparently, if you wait too long, you waste too much time, you will lose territory.
Where's this corner? Track objectives. All right, let's give this a try.
All units.
All right, so they'll be here in the end. This little guy's gonna go over here. All right. Shotgun and a shield. Assault rifle and a handgun. Let's get you going. Oh, I gotta reduce these controls. Put you here. Start attack. Pop, 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 pop.
And then begin your Symphony of Destruction.
Overheating, unit will be damaged. Huh. Too much attacking?
Is it because you're beaming around the building that might be exploding near you?
Might be like I'm using too much action. Attacks generate heat. Keep an eye on the timeline. Space attacks. Yeah, okay. All right. Interesting. All right, let's do that. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go here.
God, it's like you're drawing up wide receiver routes here.
Sure. We're gonna go.
Yeah, so we got the mech running a skinny post here, while this other one, the guy with the beam weapon, he's running a corner route. Boom!
Look at this. Crossing up here. Oh, what happened? Did we trip? What happened? Crashed. That wasn't in the plan.
That's what you get for running Windows on your mecha.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, something happened.
Oh, we're gonna overheat here as well? Okay. Boy, this got more complicated after the tutorial.
I do like the little backward slide into the building.
You have to like reboot that mech or something?
I don't know.
I wonder if they're saying that you have a 24% chance of crashing, or maybe or is it because is it minus 24% because you crashed?
That's what I thought.
I'm not sure. Oh, dang, he's gonna be here. Okay. Oops. Time.
It's too expensive.
Let's just try this. Okay, he's done. Oh, sorry, folks. Looks good, though.
Yeah, it's cool you can do that.
All right. So he's in range, I think.
Give him the biz.
He's not in the best range. Man, I'm still overheating, huh?
We gotta install some more fans on your mech.
Okay.
They should just figure out a way to not have heat happen.
Ever.
They should invent a dissipation system for heat so there isn't any.
Some kind of cooler.
Yeah.
Put a Peltier unit in that mech.
I'm gonna run.
Maybe they should have invent some kind of cold fusion thing. I don't know.
What do I know?
Yeah. Get on it, science.
All right, let's try this. Oh, here comes the reinforcements. Oh,
Are they mad? Oh, they mad.
All right. Got a friend here now. He's gonna run behind that cover, but you're not gonna get away.
Don't let him.
We're gonna run right next to you. He's overheated. Maybe we could just cool him out for a bit.
Yeah, why not? No one has ever needed more than 5 seconds to cool down.
So he's gonna attack this way. He's gonna get behind cover and he's gonna attack. So he's not even attacking this guy. So let's get him out. Does that bubble mean we're gonna run into him?
It might be that you're going to run into each other, yeah. I think that's what happened to you the first time.
We jump into water to stop overheating?
Thought I saw someone in chat mention that works in BattleTech, so why not?
Yeah.
I've never seen BattleTech, but I'll take your word for it.
That's like a mostly mech thing where, all right, we're gonna sprint over here. Jump in the water. I'm gonna try it. No, it's not a great shot. Save my heat.
Crashed, concussed, destroyed. The new album from Megadeth.
You beat me. Trying to think of a heavy metal joke of some kind.
Like a target.
It does sound like a late era Megadeth album.
Is Megadeth still putting stuff out?
They are. I mean, it's just Dave Mustaine and whatever guys he wants to cobble together, but yes.
Is this their new album, The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead?
That sounds right, yes.
Not sure I did that correctly.
Yes.
We're gonna try.
Dave Mustaine is an amusing figure.
Is.
To be clear, I have no idea what he's been up to for, say, the last 20 years or so. So if he's not great these days, I don't know about it.
I don't think he's much worse than he ever was.
Oh, well, yeah.
I think he's basically the same weird asshole that he always was.
Yes, there is the baseline assholery of him.
I will say the one amazing thing about Some Kind of Monster, which is a great documentary through and through, is that it actually made me feel bad for Dave Mustaine for like a minute.
Wow.
What
He's
happened?
not involved in it at all, is he?
I believe they talked to him at one point. If I remember
Did they
correctly,
really?
they talked to him at one point during that.
Oh.
And he kind of lets them know how pissed off he was about how they treated him.
Yeah. Was that
Again,
documentary
I don't really sympathize with him as a person, but like he did get kind of done dirty in Metallica.
Was that before they brought Trujillo in?
That was during the period where Trujillo was coming in.
Like kind
I
of
think.
directly post Newstead getting out of there.
I think Newstead was around during. Oh god, it's been so long since I watched that documentary, but I think Newstead is in there, some at least. But I'm not sure that he's there for the majority of it.
Yeah, I've never seen that documentary, but I should really watch that.
Oh, it's fantastic! It's one of the great music docs of all time.
I mean, I haven't listened to Metallica since the Black Album, but still. I've seen some stuff with Newstead here and there, but that doesn't make Hetfield seem like an especially cool guy.
Yeah, I think Kirk Hammett is the only like vaguely normal guy that has ever been in Metallica.
Yeah.
I mean, Robert Trujillo seems like a pretty normal dude too now, but
Yeah, but definitely, at least from like early lineup, Hammett seems like the only guy that's not some degree of asshole.
and I think Cliff was just like a straight up bro. Like he was just a dude, like a cool dude.
You guys running?
Lars though, fuck Lars.
I mean, you hear some people tell it, I think Newstead among them, like Lars is the reason that the mix for And Justice for All is so infamous, and that in particular, they were basically just trying to troll the new bass guy by lowering his contributions as much as humanly possible.
Like you can say Lars was very important in terms of getting that band to the successful place that it was, partially because he was a rich kid who, you know, could fucking help fund this band, but also Lars is genuinely a gigantic prick. And also maybe, I don't call him a bad drummer, but I think he's the worst great drummer of all time.
Okay.
Like on the tier list of great drummers, he is the bottom of the list.
I'm trying to find my optimal range here. I'm gonna find it.
Is this from the documentary? This animated GIF somebody just posted on Discord.
I believe this is, yes.
When Lars, who is that he's screaming at? I can't quite tell.
That's Hetfield.
Is that Hetfield?
That's Hetfield.
They're like in a conference room, and Hetfield is sitting down, and Lars is bending down in his face and just screaming "fuck."
Yep.
All right, Chief, victory. I did it.
Nice job. Sorry we got sidetracked by Metallica there, but you were doing some good work.
I can't help it. Metallica drama is just hard not to talk about.
I got loot.
Yes, Metallica. Yeah.
That's where we're at.
This game seems neat. It's like it's got some neat stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is glad this panned out.
I just will say this blurring effect just makes me think I have cataracts every time it comes up.
Yeah.
Some of the quotes on their Steam page are quite something.
Okay.
From Kotaku, I cannot overstate how cool this is. From Waypoint, Phantom Brigade is a tremendous fucking video game.
Okay.
Does that just say Waypoint, or does it have a person attributed to it?
It just says Waypoint.
Okay.
That sounds like something Rob Zachney would say.
That may have been Ren from the sound of things.
It was Ren. Okay.
I don't like that assault rifle. Ah!
Look at that dumb little head.
I took my body off.
Uh-huh. You need that.
Nope, naked mechs.
No torsos for you.
Oh, that's cool though, right? Look at that. Skeletal.
Yeah, you want to get a mech killed? Here you go.
That's very,
just
like,
arms.
Inner
Nothing
frame, else. Inner frame Gundam.
Kind of T-800
Yeah.
type endoskeleton stuff. You gotta put your mech skin on.
Mm-hmm.
Is there painting?
Oh, surely.
Right?
It would be a crime if there wasn't.
Oh, here.
Well,
this
they do
must
seem
be.
to. Oh, yeah, there it is. They do seem to emphasize the colors in the missions a little bit, but yeah, of course. Of course.
Look, I'm not a mecha or Gundam fetishist the way that a lot of super fans are, but I love a cool robot, man. I love a cool mecha.
I really wonder what the different like designs are for it. Well, I'm not sure what they're showing me with these colors. I mean, I'm not the right person to ask either, but
are you the wrong person to ask?
Maybe. Very possible.
Let's just spend the next 25 minutes gussying up your suit.
Okay. Alex, you want to get ready while I paint my mech?
I'm ready. I'm ready to watch this. I'm not doing anything else.
I want to see that game a little bit.
Here we go.
All right, I'll at least show you the intro. We were going to boot up Atomic Heart real fast just to kind of show off the intro and also see if I can turn everything up on this card and see what that looks like.
I mostly just want to see you max the settings and see how it runs. Do you not have your save from the Xbox?
I do, but I kind of wanted to show the intro because the intro is like where you see the most like visual craziness.
Okay.
There we go. I wish they had hover states over here to tell me what color this is. Like, or their best guess, or even a hex number.
A hex guess?
This robot smokes cool, does that?
Uh-huh. A cool bot. Oh, look at our pilots.
Have we checked out Sons of the Forest yet? No, but we've kind of been looking at it.
Yeah. Curious
looking
at
like the Steam page, not looking at the game yet.
Oh, that's nice. Look at this. get to pick your pronouns for them, your body type. I thought they were just going to have names. Skin type. That's much more customizable than I would have guessed. Jeez, I guess I was thinking you just get attached to your mechs, not your pilots.
Do the pilots swap out of the mechs, I wonder? Or maybe if you lose a mech, you also lose the pilot?
I don't know. Like, do you get experience for the pilot? Maximum health. Looks like there's some stats attached.
Is there shaken? That one says shaken up, so it seems like there's status effects.
Yeah, maybe it's a little more XCOM than I thought.
Yeah, I wonder if that stuff like recovers over time, maybe.
That's cool. That's neat.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot to this.
Yeah, I might try out some more of this. I had played some Company of Heroes 3, and I think I might put that down for a bit. I just was a little bored by it. This seems a little more interesting. All right, Alex, should we switch over?
Yeah, just give me 1 second here.
As you break your video card to the max.
Yeah, let me start sending to you. You tell me how this looks. I don't see an HDR setting, so I just want to make sure it's not on when I'm sending.
Okay. This is on the PC side, right?
Yeah, I'm sending you, and you should be getting it now.
Okay. Yeah. I can't tell if it's very dark or not, but I think it's okay.
It looks decent.
Yeah. All right, let's switch over.
One of you will have to change the stream info while I'm here.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So yeah, we're just going to boot up the intro and just look around here, because again, this is really just me card stress testing more than anything. I talk a little bit about this game on the podcast this week. I think it's okay, but it's not really grabbing me. But visually, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
And obviously,
definitely.
if you have any discomfort around this game and its ties to Gazprom, I totally understand.
Yeah, I wish that stuff were much clearer, but I think like you guys said at this point, probably not going to get clarity on some of that.
Yeah, not in the immediate future. So I'm looking at, so it's defaulted me to atomic, which I assume is the highest setting.
Probably.
But this stuff is off, and I don't know if I should try any of it. The DLSS super resolution frame generation stuff.
No, you should turn on reflex. Always turn on reflex.
Okay.
Because that reduces input latency. The others are just basically upscaling. So if you can run at native res smoothly, you don't need those.
Okay, cool. And I'll turn that on. I will apply changes.
Frame generation is the new thing with DLSS 3. I mean, they're literally AIing extra frames into the output. But it will add more latency. So if you don't need it, you don't. Probably better off without it. Does this have ray tracing?
I think it does.
Can you change options once you're in the game, or is it one of those you have to be in the?
Ray tracing not yet available for this game.
Okay.
I really love this place.
Oh, I got the audio twice.
The Chelome complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal, comfortable workplace.
Can't it, Glove? I've been here before.
Will we make it for the speech?
Oh, we've got plenty of time.
Full-on tram ride, huh?
Yep. I played a little bit of this on Game Pass. I didn't make it through the intro. It's pretty long.
It is, but again, this is where you get a real nice look at what this world looks like.
Sure.
The city in the clouds was built in 1950.
Because the actual gameplay is just like okay BioShock style combat. Like it's all right, but I don't think it's really been grabbing me super much.
I feel like just okay, like setting aside origins of the game and stuff, just okay is kind of what almost everybody seems to feel about this.
Yeah, and the writing and dialogue is something else.
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
Would I?
Flying soda bot, huh?
Punch that bot.
Sure, thanks.
Now I want a nice sody pop.
Don't put your fingers in that bot's fans.
Looks like another bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
How did that even happen?
That always cracks me up.
That bot was trying to dump that kid's bike in the water.
say this looks real nice, and it's
Wow,
not
what a
chugging.
beautiful day.
Did OBS remove the stream info doc?
No. You have to be attached to Twitch though.
What's up with your
Yeah, I am, unless that got logged out somehow.
What the hell did you do to them?
Oh, I'm still logged in. What in the world?
It's under the docs, but
Yeah. I don't have it anymore. It's just gone. Weird.
Check out that pig. That high-res pig butt.
I can switch it over here, Brad.
Oh, I can log in on the web.
It's a big pig.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Whoa! You did it! Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
I'll say this game looks pretty good on Xbox too. On a Series X.
Yeah, I thought this had ray tracing for some reason. I just wanted to see something that. Well, A, I wanted to see what this looked like. B, also want to see something to stress those cards.
I designed the device myself.
I mean, even without the ray tracing, it's doing a lot here.
It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
Those look nice.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying in our Twitch chat that maybe the atomic settings aren't even the highest.
Oh.
Oh. Well, once I get out of here, I'll see if I can maybe bump it up more.
I don't know if that's true, but that's what I started. I'm getting a little of that audio crackle, but that is not the
Oh,
graphics,
okay.
so.
You dickhead.
You dickhead.
Comrades!
Let's see if I can change it in here. Quality. No, atomic or there's ultra and there's atomic.
Which
Yeah,
one's
atomic
higher?
looks atomic.
Atomic is higher than ultra.
But does it set everything to the highest, or can it go even higher on the?
Yeah, it looks like
individual?
everything's set to max.
Yeah, it lowers some stuff on ultra.
Try one of these maxes, just see if it goes up to ultra or anything.
No. Ultra is before max.
I'm
saying
mean,
ultra.
Yeah. I just mean if you put like the shadows. Okay, so it's low there.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's ultra and then max. Man, that's
Yeah.
really
So this
confusing.
is the highest.
Okay.
Icarus platform residents and facility guests.
And it's run pretty smooth.
What res are you at?
Device today. Get connected. Straight.
Let me double check, but I think it's at max.
Ultra
It's 2160.
Ultra is before
Oh wow,
max.
so this is
It's
native
pretty
4K. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah for native 4K, this is pretty good.
good. So you're running this on
this
4080 on your.
Yes.
Yeah. Why don't you try flipping on the LSS real quick?
Let's see what we got. Again, this is really, we're stress testing here anyway, so might as well. Both of them?
No, why don't you just start with super resolution?
Super resolution.
Not the frame. I do maybe balanced. Yeah.
So you want balanced? All right.
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh, it looks like crap.
If you take the interval...
Hideous.
I wonder what color scheme I should
Get your thought device today. Get connected straight away.
The weather forecast says it'll be nice all weekend and on Monday.
I had my power retreat yesterday.
Oh, what's the new Ken Levine game called?
Part of collective with a
Judas.
thought device.
Judas.
Oh, what a rendition.
This is my favorite guy.
He does it. Mustache is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, maybe more robots should have mustaches.
I just want to hang out with this guy. I don't even want to do anything else in this game. It's a pretty sick keyboard.
Yeah.
ice cream bar.
Ooh, just gonna take a bite out of that. Oh, gee. Oh.
Nope.
Listen, among the many things that this version of the Soviet Republic have solved, it was brain freeze was one of them.
Oh, that hurts my teeth and my head.
When is this set? They say?
I don't know that they said a specific year, but it is definitely supposed to be an alternate historical version. I'm guessing this is probably supposed to be like 80s or 90s or something.
Hi. Do you have Prince Albert in a can?
Yeah, and we ain't letting him out.
Oh, then...
This is fucking
Is your
dumb.
refrigerator running?
Yeah, and it's coming to get you, kid.
Ah, crap.
All right.
Please, enough with the prank calls, Comrade Major.
Oh, crap. Oh, jeez.
Oh, crumbs.
Have you seen those flying owl robots yet? They're so cute.
I want to help this poor man, but I can't.
What is Prince Albert in a can?
I don't know. I never tried that one as a kid.
Like, is that some English thing? Is that like a spotted dick kind of thing? Like a food?
Learn about the history of Facility 3826. Hear about its great discoveries. And
Apparently it's a chewing tobacco or something.
Everyone here seems so happy and content.
I assumed it was related to the other type of Prince Albert.
Oh, like the
Apparently
piercing?
not.
Everywhere except for China, I guess.
Facility 3826 isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
I like their spirit. And I hear it's nice there.
Indeed it is.
rude.
Plus, robots can't fry anybody. It's against their programming to harm a human being.
Yeah, no robot would ever do that. Anyway, that's the end of the video game.
Step right up. You can become part of Collective with a thought device, comrades.
I kind of, okay, this is maybe just a very me nitpick, but I think I've not made it past a lot of this intro. But I kind of don't like that everybody
Slow
says
down, son. Slow
comrades instead of comrade.
Again, the English dub for this is fucked.
I've heard that pronunciation enough to wonder if it's a regional variation, though. Not in this game, I mean, outside of it. I think that is that like.
Me and the guys
almost wonder if it's like a British thing or something.
Could be. It's a weird thing to me.
Hello there, my friends. I kept you safe from bullets, but not the fascist plague. So here I am, alas.
The Hellfish Bonanza is mine.
Hey, Slevka. Today's your birthday, right? And
You fought in the war, Comrade Major. Did you
I
just
don't like those
remember
tentacles in your hand.
No, I can't remember shit.
Those tentacles are your
I've been blank
friend,
ever
damn it.
Since I got injured. It's like there's something stuck in my head, but I can't figure out what it is. Crispy
We
critters,
will
man.
reach the most distant star.
Watch
And
your
right
language,
now,
Major.
we are
We're in a
taking
public place.
Yeah, whatever.
On this historic journey.
I've got a question.
Yes, comrade, how may I help?
Comrade.
Well, what can you tell me about space?
Well, what can you tell me about space?
That's quite a question. We could talk about it endlessly and still get nowhere. One thing is certain, though. The question, how should we live here on Earth, can only be answered out there.
Great. Bye.
No thanks, I'm good. Fuck me, I just talked to that guy for 10 minutes, and I didn't understand a goddamn word he said.
You're being too
That was quite 10 minutes. Man, what is up with this robot ostrich?
He ought to be selling sunflower seeds on the street. Space expert, my love.
Dancing.
Going forward, I hope you can exhibit the
There's
same
some
professionalism you expect from those.
Interesting
around.
designs in
That
this for
goes
sure.
double for you.
Yep.
What is the purpose of that thing?
Major Nechayev reporting for
And this
duty.
AI
On
upscaling
Comrade
is
Sechenov's
terrible.
Direct order.
Welcome, Comrade Major.
Comrade.
Today is a joyful occasion. The birthday of Collective.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
They give the robots mustaches but no eyebrows.
This is the future of Soviet education. A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's Poly Education. Gone are the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want. A university level.
Are there like classes of robots in this or something?
This is where they train the humanity guys how to run.
One of these is me at 20. One of those is me at 45. You pick which one.
With Collective 2.0, you can.
Yeah. Been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious. Nevertheless, you will still need an initial.
This guy's personality is video game protagonist.
Totally.
Section is expecting you, Agent P3. I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this capsule.
I would like to take the capsule. Where's the cap? Oh, there's the capsule. Also, this guy's name being Nechayev just reminds me of Admiral Nechayev from Star Trek, and I just keep getting mad every time they say the name. She's so mean.
She gets results.
Yeah. Whoop.
This the from the Nutcracker suite?
Sounds like it, yes.
Upgraded your glove with scanner functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit, the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eyes' polymer retina. To activate the scanner, just make a special gesture. Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it.
Swan Lake.
The palm of your hand should be facing the object. Contract all the fingers on your hand.
Oh, you mean the other thing I saw my mom dance in a bunch when I was a kid? Sure. It was Swan Lake and it was the Nutcracker.
Form a right angle to activate the scanner.
Holy shit, bot. Who designed this thing? The Spanish Inquisition?
All right.
This is such a long. I mean, I made it past here and I didn't even make it into the game yet.
Demon, be gone.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture. It was developed by our leading expert in the field of advanced interpretive avant-garde absurdist Dadaism.
Whatever that guy's been smoking, sign me up.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry just a moment ago?
Shut your trap and keep scanning, would you? I'm getting acquainted with the new hardware.
How long is this whole intro?
Capable of seeing hidden
Oh, there's still some left.
This ability
Before you
could prove
get to
very
the...
useful in the future.
Before you get to the boom boom.
Please continue with
There's like I'll tell you what. Again, I didn't make it that far into it, but there's a very long elevator ride that takes you a very long time to go up, and then immediately you go back down in it.
Yep. I think that's probably where we're going to top out on this demo, but...
Yeah, why don't we load up your current save? I just want to see another environment and see you shoot something.
Okay.
Where to go?
Let's see here. Let me go back to the main menu. Maybe it didn't pull in my save. I hope it didn't overwrite it.
Jeez, if this game only has one save slot, that is a problem.
Well, it's only showing this one.
Huh. This is
you know what? I didn't get that. I was only like 2 hours in, so maybe that's not as big of a deal, but it's probably still on my Xbox.
This is like the Windows Store Game Pass version?
Yeah, I got it through Game Pass.
Weird.
What happens if I just hit this? Let's see where it puts me.
Probably right after you got the scanner, I'm gonna say.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, once you get to the long elevator.
Okay. Check out this parade, though.
Greetings, comrades.
It's a lot of marching.
Dimitri Sechenov, and this is facility 3826.
Check out that guy.
That is a suit vest, all right.
Very Tesla-esque.
In the history of mankind, we find ourselves just one small step away from an amazing evolutionary victory that will profoundly change the world as we know it. Report to the lobby of that high-rise. I'm not exaggerating. They're waiting for you. Just look at how
Look at these cars.
has been transformed in the last few decades. Thanks to my invention of neuropolymers and the process of mimetic adaptation, it has now become possible to launch a worldwide...
So glad to see you're taking it easy, Comrade Major. The car is waiting. You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code. It's been left with one of his bodyguards.
Yeah, naturally.
with their thoughts alone.
Here comes your elevator.
I love this place.
Actually, I didn't get in the car. What happens after you get in the car?
Oh, dude, you gotta get in the car because there is a reveal in here that's real fucking dumb.
Can we show it? Should we
Oh,
show
yeah.
the car? Okay.
It's only gonna take a minute, so let's do it. I mean, this elevator might actually take longer than it does to get to the car once we're done.
And they don't give you windows on the long elevator ride?
You're supposed to be watching the screen, I think, and listening to this, like, whole thing.
Not that what they're showing is that interesting.
No.
It's just the teacup ride. It's at fucking Disneyland.
Mastering academic subjects with breathtaking speed, accessing all human knowledge, and of course combining it with your own individual discoveries. You will no longer need control panels, cumbersome communications equipment, and loudspeakers, documents, electronic notebooks, etc. Thought will replace...
Still going.
I think they time it to this dialogue.
Yeah, I know. It's just so long
So
for nothing.
long. I know. You don't do anything.
Nope. I walk in here, I do this, and then I immediately leave.
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic...
Hey, ladies!
Shuts up.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Got it.
The vehicle is waiting downstairs. You should hurry. You don't have much time.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Thanks, Einstein. What would I ever do without
Wait, that's literally it?
That's it.
Oh.
That's weird, right?
That's a little strange, but sure.
A little goofy.
Sechenov here. Sorry I can't meet with you in person, my boy. The reporters have been hounding me all day.
I don't feel like I've seen a ton of love for the gameplay in the chat.
Build yourself a city of the future, boss. There's nothing else like it in the
It's
whole
functional.
USSR.
I built it for all mankind, not for
I haven't really
myself.
found it exciting at any particular point.
Verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of
Man,
the
I still want to know what happened to my stream info doc in OBS.
realize its own
Does anybody know?
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
It's just like I've still got chat. Like I've still got the chat one and it works, so I'm still logged in.
So when you go under docs, it just doesn't have stream information?
No, it's everything else but
Are you
that.
telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But
Here we go.
unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush.
All right, there was enthusiasm for this car thing.
Yeah, the car is the reveal here is extremely stupid. So let's do that.
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to that. But let's take it one step at a time. First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
Here we go.
Okay.
Buckle up, fuckos. Here we go.
Okay. This better be good.
Oh, it's dumb. Trust me.
It's still an internal combustion engine, right? Sure, it's a solid machine. Can't stop progress. This one's a gas guzzler. Wait until they're all running on electricity.
Seems like this is a kind of 50s maybe, looking at the car design. I don't know.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
Isn't there supposed to be a radio?
Riding in style.
This is pretty dumb.
Soviet Union is ecstatic about the unveiling of collective.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to the dumb part yet.
In every
Get
city.
The American government is expressing deepening concern about the skyrocketing unemployment figures following the deliveries of robotic
Politics,
workers
screw
from the
that.
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Ozyorsk.
How about some music?
How about some music?
That's more like it.
Hey, y'all like that BioShock Infinite?
Can you look around in here, or they lock you in? Okay.
Y'all didn't know you were in a sky city, did you?
Oh. Huh. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Is that the
I
thing?
see you finally begun your
That's the
assignment.
thing.
That's
It's been less than an
okay.
hour.
That's
Let me
a
put
choice.
it this way. People still live on the ground. We go to the ground after this, but
Okay. That's certainly a choice.
Dr. Sechenov
Considering the other inspiration we're already taking.
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much? Nope. For some reason, your response didn't surprise me at all.
At least some pretty unique, like flying machine and flying island designs.
Oh yeah. Oh, these look cool as hell.
Yeah, those weird little flying robots right there.
Yeah,
they're
kinda
fan
cool.
designs.
Also like making a game that is already this BioShock and then having it have a flying city. It's like,
It's a choice.
It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826 was brand new, as we used to ride these vehicles to our very first scientific complex.
Fair enough, but why is it a tradition to have them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs? Have you seen
they turn you loose when you get to the ground.
How about
Yeah.
flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction. Straight down.
Makes me feel like I'm playing fucking Euro Truck Simulator and I got the radio on.
And I'll do the thinking for both of us.
Shut the hell up.
There is some cool scenery and some world building here, but this might be
Is there anything here you haven't seen?
maybe on the long end of what I can tolerate for intros these days.
This is really long.
Damn it. Now quit
Yeah.
bugging me.
My apologies.
Well, we're almost at the very end of it, so.
Whoa, wait a second. That thing's just floating. Everything else has
Yeah.
fans. And that's
Science!
Well, why not make everything float?
I love a game that just puts you in it these days.
Like, they came up with a cool intro here, elevator
Yeah.
aside, but yes, it does drag a bit.
Like there is some cool stuff to see here for sure, but there's a certain kind of efficiency of design and storytelling if you can get the same ideas across while letting people play the game at the same time.
Actually do stuff.
Yeah.
Or at least be able to play
condensation.
Play with the radio or
This is
something.
Facility 3826's audio
Whoa.
guide. We will soon be arriving
Does
at
look
our
pretty nice.
destination. Estimated time of arrival is 11:47 a.m. Outside temperature 26 degrees Celsius. There is a
How much of this is like the game?
You can now
What do you
observe
mean?
the Soyuz granite
Like how much of this
spanning
is
Lake Luzor, and
explorable?
two of the facility's
I don't
Like
actually
actual
know because I haven't
level.
gotten too far past the initial area they dump you in, which is an underground installation.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I wasn't going to assume this is like an all actual playable open world or anything, but
Yeah.
I was wondering if you do have some room to move around.
You can now observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. Controlled remotely by a collective 1.0 node, a plant such as this is capable of autonomously managing and fulfilling up to 100 orders per hour. Directly below is Dr. Sechenov's computational center,
Whoa.
the main radio
Yeah,
processing
wow.
unit and
Those are some
control
interesting
nexus for
walking
this
robots.
network node.
Yeah. All right, we're just about there.
Flying over sunflower
This certainly
solar
does look
farms,
quite cool.
capable of supplying electricity to the entire BDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines.
Is this an Unreal game?
I don't. I think it's their own engine.
3826, allowing
Yeah, I don't remember seeing an Unreal logo at the beginning.
I could be wrong about that, but I think that's why they put that benchmark tool out a while back.
Folks are saying Unreal 4.
Oh, it is.
Oh, is it? Okay.
In World War II, and are now entering the grounds of the Vavilov complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root. You are now observing the Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena Mukhina and Alexander Kibalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Collective 1.0 Neural Network with the help of robot builders. Note that this effectively makes it the world's first collaborative artistic effort between man and machine. Our brief guided tour is coming to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist Party and the Soviet people.
Well, that's the game, folks.
All right.
Major, the drone is initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what? For real?
Watch out!
What am I supposed to do about
For your
it?
safety,
What the?
please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
Oh no, how unexpected.
I mean, that drone just could have dropped you the whole time, couldn't it?
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile. Oh!
What the hell are you doing, you lousy bot? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
That was really very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Fuck off, bitch!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again.
Oh, help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
What the shit?
Oof.
It's like the Wonkavator. Now that's the end of the game.
There's your title card.
Oh, that is a very late title card.
Uh-huh. Whew. Yeah, that was like 35, 40 minutes, and I didn't even like go around and talk to everybody.
I don't know if it was that long, but that was very long.
Attention. This is an emergency
Always get up and hit a robot with something, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Are you deep in enough to know what the kind of major source of conflict is?
They say something at the beginning that at least seems to put you in a direction of like why they think this is happening, but I don't know if there's a twist to it or not yet.
Or just like who the antagonists are or anything? Is it?
The implication they have is that it's the guy who designed all this robot, and they say that like 5 minutes after you jump into the gameplay. So,
okay.
But I don't know if that's actually true or not, or if it's just a red herring.
You guys ever eaten herring?
Oh, shit. Yeah,
I think
good.
so.
Have you ever eaten red herring?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, every time they say that's on the menu, somehow it just never arrives.
Boom.
I must have had herring at some point.
If you've ever been to a Scandinavian country, there's a good chance you've tried herring.
Isn't surströmming is herring, right?
I believe so.
Nobody knows. Nobody can get close enough.
Yes, that is herring. I've not tried that.
Finally,
Certainly,
video game.
3, come in.
Certainly will mess up some
Are you
sardines,
all right, my
though.
boy?
I'm okay, boss. But
Can you hit a chicken? Not that you have to hit the
Whatever's going
chicken.
on clearly started a while ago.
Victor
Oh, chicken.
is the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian
Yep, there it
robots
is.
to attack facility employees. Petrov has the access codes for the hub.
I will not kill the pig. The pig,
Okay.
the pig
Kill the
lives.
pig. That pig is so plump.
Copy that, sir.
See
Oh,
where you
mustache
draw your
robots.
My mission is
Oh,
to
was that
find
like
him,
location
bring him
damage?
to you.
Did you put a big?
Yes, there is
mark on the-
location-based damage to some degree.
Oh, that's cool. That's like pretty. That seems pretty reactive.
Not since what's it, Metal Gear Rising, where Raiden was chopping up watermelons.
Yep.
Oh gosh, don't go in there.
Merge.
Some kind of polymer bush thing.
You break
for
that
stealth?
cart. Break everything.
Sorry, I'm missing the cool thing because I wanted to hit the cart. Oh, that.
Whoa! The hell was that?
The lead engineer behind
Big drilling arm robot.
He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov.
I am the video game protagonist. Give me my mission. I'm happy to do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Could you set a waypoint marker?
Hey, you! I'm coming.
You can literally hear that's a robot voice talking to you, dude.
Oh boy.
Shit!
Should have seen that coming.
Away from me!
Ouch.
Oh, go fuck yourself! Get the fuck off me!
Ooh.
So did you have to open that door to progress the story?
I think so, yeah. Because this lady won't
Keep
show up
walking,
otherwise.
lad. Almost choked to death there. Give me a hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
You should be more careful. This place is a damn
A
madhouse.
madhouse!
Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny. What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, just passing through. Who are you?
Me? Xena. Granny Xena. That's all you need to know.
Fine, I get it. So what's going on here? Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah, well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Shit! It's a chilla!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny
Alex,
boy.
could you try turning on the Russian VO?
I don't think you can change the VO in-game. You can change the subtitle language, but not the VO.
Really? Wait, look at that.
I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold them off for now.
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Here we go.
Kalashnikov.
2 days now. Take that. Eat shit and die.
Can you
It's
move?
something. Not right now.
Oh, poor pigs.
You hang
Don't
on
worry,
to
the
that.
pigs will be fine.
I got this.
Holy shit!
Where's Granny?
Granny ran off somewhere.
Okay, I remember that robot from the benchmark.
You're really going far down.
Yeah. Yeah, every elevator is about 1,000 feet longer than you think it's going to be. And this is where the game starts, for real.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
And on that note, I think we're going to wrap this up.
All right. So you're not much past this.
I'm a little ways past this, but
with the lame advice, will ya?
not too much further. I'm still in this installation.
I wonder how, is it full-on Bioshock, like weapon in one hand, plasmid in the other type stuff? I mean, the one hand with the little tentacles seems to imply that's exactly where you're going.
I think so, but like the thing is, so most of what I've been doing with the tentacle hand is just scanning and sucking stuff up in the environment.
Everyone is like, yeah, it was extremely that eventually.
Yeah.
I guess when everybody was like, yes, they made a Bioshock, they really did.
They extremely made a Bioshock.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Somebody made one. Name or not.
2013 was the last one.
They beat me to it. I was just going to say this man is not going to live.
No, definitely not. Boom. And on that note,
but you can walk right in there.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. Ew, ew, Alex.
What?
Alex.
He was already dead.
Okay. Can you take his head off? Head stays. Can you suck up the raise up the pieces?
I have to remember which button does that, because I was playing on a controller. Yeah, all right. We'll call it there.
Okay. We're gonna be back tomorrow with another stream. Should we play that Sons of the Forest game? We were debating whether we should.
No.
How many players is that? Maybe the chat knows. I have to do some research on it and take a look.
Surely it can do at least 3.
3?
I would be stunned if it couldn't.
8 players?
Yeah.
At once?
8 players? Yeah, maybe we check it out.
Wonder how it handles multiplayer.
It's a survival game, but I didn't play the, was it just The Forest is the original one? I never tried that. People talk highly of those games. I'd try it out. Let's try it out. We'll see. We'll talk more about it. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today on this grab bag. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Alex. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, you can go catch Monday's Hitman stream. You can go catch the podcast, which is up, the Watchcast, which is up, the Ramblecast, which is up, and you can go check everything out that is over on patreon.com/Nextlander. Don't forget, next week, if you're over on the Patreon, we're going to be starting our Michelle Yeoh month. We just recorded our first Watchcast for next week. That's over on the Patreon. And on the Patreon side, next week, we'll have Never Been a Better podcast going up at the end of the week there. And also, we had a patron Q&A with Abby Russell this week, so you can check that out as well. But we'll be back tomorrow around 1 p.m. Eastern for our Friday fun stream. So thanks to everybody for joining us and supporting us today. And we'll be back tomorrow. See ya.